We'll be reviewing the Star Wars The Black Series archive figures, 50 years of Lucasfilm, and I will be reviewing Grand Admiral Thrawn from Star Wars Rebels. And yes, it is finally awesome I get this guy for the first time. I found him at GameStop yesterday, and here's Grand Admiral Thrawn in the front of the packaging, and his only weapon is a laser pistol. And here's Grand Admiral Thrawn, his image. It looks pretty amazing. And here's the Star Wars The Black Series logo. It says Archive. And 50 years of Lucasfilm. And here's Grand Admiral Thrawn's name sideways in the packaging. And if I turn the packaging around, here's Grand Admiral Thrawn, his image again. He looks pretty amazing. And here's his name. Here's the Star Wars The Black Series archive figures logo. And if you want to pause the video to read about Grand Admiral Thrawn in 3 different languages. And here's the 50 years of Lucasfilm Studios logo. And here was the saga began of Star Wars, the original trilogy, 1971 to 1981. New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and 1991 Legends timeline. But pretty much this is no longer canon because when Disney bought the rights to Star Wars and they want to ignore this timeline, and none of those characters in that timeline doesn't exist in the Star Wars Disney canon. And 2001, the prequels, The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, and right through here, Star Wars The Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels, 2011. Oh yeah, because Star Wars The Clone Wars kept going in 2011 to 2013 because the show was canceled because Cartoon Network sort of if my finger could reach them, because Cartoon Network kind of owned the rights to Star Wars by the time. And here's the sequel trilogy, 2015 to 2019. Here's the Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, Rogue One, and Solo. In 2021, new Star Wars TV shows are coming. And you can, if you want to pause the video, you can read about the story of the company of Lucasfilms. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this figure. Grand Admiral Thrawn looks perfect, and I haven't got the normal release when he first came out in I think it was 2016 or 17, after season 3 of Star Wars Rebels came on TV. And pretty much this is not the same Grand Admiral Thrawn from Legends, because when Disney and Lucasfilm decided to make a new version of Grand Admiral Thrawn because they want to make it much different from the one from Legends. Like pretty much his original books are non-canon because they don't exist in the Star Wars Disney canon universe. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging, and I will get him out right now. Here's Grand Admiral Thrawn out of the packaging, and yeah, pretty much he is pretty amazing, and I really love his head sculpt. And pretty much I really like it. It really does look like Grand Admiral Thrawn from the anime. And pretty much he looks pretty nice, and he has art. If my camera can't capture it, because it's kind of difficult to catch these figures' head detail. But pretty much, I think my camera captures it, but it's weird. Like, for real. See? And Grand Admiral Thrawn has articulation of both of the hands right here. Right here. Articulation in the legs. And head swivel. I hate this camera. Head swivel right here. And his only accessory is like his blaster. And you could put in his whole... yeah, I'm not really going to put it in the holster yet. And yeah, Grand Admiral Thrawn looks pretty nice. And when I watch an episode of The Mandalorian, I know Ahsoka's been hunting down Grand Admiral Thrawn. And we know Ahsoka said his name because we know... I believe Ahsoka's been hunting him down because after in the final episode of Star Wars Rebels, after Ezra Bridger liberated his home from Imperial forces and Grand Admiral Thrawn, and Grand Admiral Thrawn went to hyperspace with Ezra Bridger to the unknown regions, and pretty much he's still alive, no point. And I think he will be appearing in live action soon in Season 3 of The Mandalorian, because we know Grand Admiral Thrawn is not out of the fight yet, because pretty much he's still a threat to the he's still a threat to the New Republic. And yeah, he is coming to live action soon. And Grand Admiral Thrawn is a smart and conniving villain. I mean, for real. I mean, like, he will be coming to live action in Season 3 of The Mandalorian because we know Ahsoka's been hunting him down, and yeah. I will size comparison Grand Admiral Thrawn with my other figures right now. And here's Grand Admiral Thrawn with size comparison with Chewbacca from the Star Wars prequel trilogy and the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy. And here's Master Fisto from Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. And pretty much, Grand Admiral Thrawn is not very much in scale with Chewbacca, because Chewbacca is a little more taller, and he is in good scale with Master Fisto. And yeah, he looks pretty cool. And yeah, it looks nice. And I really like Grand Admiral Thrawn, for real. He is kind of a badass in Star Wars Rebels. And pretty much, this is not the same Grand Admiral Thrawn from Star Wars Legends timeline, because this is the Disney canon version, because Grand Admiral Thrawn made his first appearance in Star Wars Rebels, the animated series, in 2017. And yeah, he looks nice and pretty amazing. And I know he will be coming to live action soon, because Grand Admiral Thrawn is not out of the fight yet. And we know Ahsoka is still hunting him down. But I still like this figure on my point of view, because it does really look like Grand Admiral Thrawn from Star Wars Rebels. And that's pretty much it for the Star Wars The Black Series Archives figures, 50 years of Lucasfilm, Grand Admiral Thrawn. And leave a comment, and go subscribe to my channel, and go check on my other videos. And this video is not for kids. And have a nice day, all of you.